Hey guys, I figured I'd do a quick update video here. I'm down to 8 tractors now instead of 9. I got 2 of each now. I got 2 12s, 2 14s, and 2 Super 12s. If you remember correctly, I had 3 Super 12s. I sold one. So, I sold one with the blower on it. He didn't get the tire change, he didn't get the wheel lights, and he didn't get the pants. But I had to do some work to it before he got here. I pulled it around over here and it started acting funny because I had throttled down and it was kind of throttling and up. And I thought that was super weird. So here's the wheels I took off of it, and I just put different pair that was laying up there onto there. But anyways, had started acting weird, so pulled the carburetor off, and as soon as I pulled the carburetor off and I turned it up on on its side when I took it out, and the throttle shaft fell right out. Like it ain't supposed to do that. So I got looking around and I got lucky. It must have just done it, because the screws for the little flapper there for the throttle there, the screws were just laying right where the intake valve was. It was just laying right there, and I got lucky because it didn't get down into the intake or didn't get to where the piston was. So like I said, it must have just done it. So I got lucky. I was gonna put them screws, the original screws, back into it, the ones that were right next to the intake, but I had noticed that they were stripped out. So I took the 2 screws out of the little flapper for the throttle out of the carburetor that I got for the orange one out back, and put them in there. They were flathead and they weren't stripped out, so they were same size. So I just put them in there, put them in there tight, and put a little Loctite on them, and let it sit there because the guy wasn't going to be here until like an hour because he was eating dinner. So, and put the carburetor back on, and it ran actually better than it did before. So I think that the throttle was really loose. But anyways, I told him about it. I told him that that the the screws and the little flapper came undone on the carburetor, and that, it's the first time it's ever done that, and and I fixed it, put a little Loctite onto it. It's just have to keep an eye on it so it don't fall through the throttle intake valve, or the get up into the piston. So, but he was really happy about it. He liked it. Like I said, it ran better than it did before. So he was all happy, and he was like, "Yeah, I guess you got a lot of sears here that that looks like you've collected." I'm like, "Yeah, there's only 3 more that needs to go." Well, that one will be going in April to Adam, anyways. So that one's pretty much sold, anyways. I just got 2 more to get rid of. The orange one that possibly have already sold to a buddy of mine that's down the road, and then I gotta sell this one here. So, which that tow truck assembly will be going on the back of this one here. This one will be getting the garden going on, front plow on it. So of course, I got the mower over there and whatnot. I got the 66 coming. It was supposed to be today, but it being so cloudy and it wants to be rainy one minute and then just windy next minute and then rainy back and then cloudy and then sunny, and I think it'd be a better day to just come tomorrow, so it was fine. So I'll have the 66, so that'll be bringing me back up to 9, and then when Adam comes it'll bring me back down to 8. I'm still on the hunt for another 14 or 15, so I thought maybe I was going to have another 14 tomorrow, but the guy was farther away than I had thought. I never thought to look it up before I got a hold of him, so that was out of the deal, and he wanted too much money to bring it down, so and then I ended up finding a 73 Sears ST10, had dual wheels, no blower, plow, whatever on it for I think it was $350, I think. He's a local, he's maybe a half an hour away. I offered him $250 for it, and he said he'd think about it. So I really don't need another ST, but I mean, if the price is right, I'll pick it up. But I know the guy's hurting for some money, so it'd help him out. But anyways, yeah, I kept the wheel weights and tire chains and wheels off of it. Pan seats in here. I couldn't let that pan seat go because it's a lot harder pan seat to find, to me anyways. See if I find my key, I can open it up here. Maybe. Being temperamental today. Oh, header, I might if I turn it the right way. There. Right there. This is the harder to find pan seat, so kept it. I gave him another pan seat that's actually supposed to have a cushion onto it. That was actually sitting on that table for I don't know how long. So I gave him that one. It had the orange triangle on the back of it. So he's got a seat for it anyway. So I think he had a Craftsman or something like that, or I don't know. I can't remember. He's gonna take the seat off and put it onto it. But my muffler here, you guys can see, kind of looks like feathers from an animal, but I got looking up, it's actually some kind of cheap fiberglass that they put in mufflers. It's been blowing out ever since I put it back on here, so, but I don't know. I shouldn't have too much more to go because most of it is either blowing out and going down the road, or most of it is that I pulled out of it is right there. But alright guys, it's starting to rain again, so I'm gonna get my butt inside. But figured I'd do a quick update. I hate to see that tractor go, but it makes more opportunities for something else. So, but alright guys.